morning. Morning Bima. Chào tất cả mọi người nha. Hello. First, yes, Bima, thank you for being the first one. Yeah. That's the same thing when you see the first student that show up into your class, your training class, your martial art class, wherever it is. You know, you're always so happy to see that first student. Thank you, Bima. Hello, everyone. Do a little bit of stretching before we go into our training. This is warm up. Did the warm up 5-10 minutes warm up on your own. Now every so often I would go down on my toes and I would do this exercise. It's very good for your hip joints, especially the lower part right here of your back and your hips. So you just turn and put your knees down like so. And also good for your ankles. You know those frog jumps, you can just hop up and down like this. If you're not balanced, you can hold on to something. If not, you can jump back and forth like that. Now that's also a good warm up. You're doing squats up and down, right? Shake your body around, just shake it out. Get your body moving, the blood flowing, you know. Get yourself in the mood for training. Get your body in the mood for moving. Get it excited, wake your body up, you know. Sit. Jump around on your toes. Just shake it out like so. All right. You can do jogging on a spot or jumping jacks like so. So those are the few exercises where you can warm up, or you can bounce back and forth, switch stance on your toes, back, forth, back, forth. So those are the few exercises you can do for your warm-up. After you warm up, you can stretch out your muscles and rotate my ankles. I find that the two most important joints that we have to do stretch out a lot is our ankle joints. Our ankle joint, because we're moving different direction. The footwork, the kicking, is our ankle joints right here. So I often rotate it quite some time, and then the other way. You can all do the same. All right, and then of course the wrist joint. When we are working on the dummies, we require a lot of wrist movement, wrist rotation. You use it for blocking, the wrist for grabbing, okay, and also for palm strike or punching. So you require a lot of wrist strength. So therefore, please warm up your wrist, rotate your wrist, all right? And of course, the middle section is very important as well. All right, try to reach big circle. You're rotating your back, your lower back muscles, attaching to your spine. So make big circle, and then one way you do like about 5 to 10 rotations. You don't have to be fast, just make it slow. right? So that it can reach out as far as you can, right? So sometimes I push my fist like this, I push into it so that it's stretch out a bit. And then to the opposite, then I would go down, reaching for my toes, right? And hold it there, maybe try to hold it there for like 5, 10, 15 seconds. And then you're going back up, you push it again. You can do 3 times like that, right? Push it for like 5 or 10 seconds. And then you go down. So, and up again, push it, push your hips, right? Now all the way you can flap like so, so that your upper shoulders and upper back relaxing, and you just swinging like that. And then of course, neck rotations. One way, full circle, and then you come back around the other way, full circle. Now you don't want to go like this, right? You don't want to get that dizzy if you go around too much. Just go one rotation, slowly, full, and then back the other way, full rotations, okay? And back, and then the other way. So you can do like that, like maybe 5 to 10 rotation on each side, and then up and down, up and down, and sideways, okay? All right. And of course, stretching out your back muscles, upper back and shoulder muscles. So often I do this stretch it. I go like this, full side, pushing it back, like so, all right? So do a few of those stretches, all right? Okay, and sometimes I kick one side, I switch the other side to get my lower back, my lower hip joints right here. Just a little bit, doesn't have to be big circle, just like that. A few times, maybe 5 on each side, all right? All right. Now, certain day, many days I haven't mentioned, like, you know, paying respect to the wooden dummy and your partner training is one of the things that we all must do. Right? It's just a proper way of saying hello, or saying hi, paying respect to your fellow students, your friends, or your teacher, or your master. So just hands together like this, and you just bow, simply bow. Or the other way I just go like this. Whenever I do enter to practicing with dummy, I can just go like this. So either way is fine. This way is bow, right? Or this way is also bow. It's just another form of saying hello, right? You know, you come to a person's house, you greet the person, hey, hello, what's up, well, how are you? Same thing, all right? You just go, you bow to your wooden dummy, or you bow to your training partner, referee, your coach, your sensei, your master, are the same. Okay, guys? So just a reminder, all right? And another reminder, of course, we always begin with measuring our dummy, right? Of course, after a while, you don't really have to measure, but every now and then we measure it to see if we on the exact spot, all right? So both hands coming out, right? Reaching the middle finger, the middle tip of your fingers, reaching the middle of the wooden dummy, all right? The trunk of the dummy right here in the middle, all right? I don't go too far in, you not go like this, or just like this. No, it's right in the middle of the trunk, all right? Now stand up straight. Now from there, you're gonna see how far you should be, okay? So if you were to straighten out and you punch like around your face height, you should be slightly bent, all right? Not straighten up like this, straighten up like this, which means too far. Too much bend like this, which means you too close. So just slightly bend around here, right? So this angle would be, I say, obtuse angle. I think back in the day we learned different sort of angles, right? So this would be a biggest angle, like obtuse angle. Not 180 degrees straight, but this is like roughly around, I say, 170 to 160 degree, around there. When your punch coming out, slightly bent, all right? All right, okay, so we got the measurement done, how far we should stand. And the other thing is, of course, your stance, you go into feet close together, like you stand into attention position. You open to 1, 2, open your toes out as far as possible. So my toes like this, right now standing like this together. I open 1, and then I close it 2. So when I'm 2, my toes pointing diagonally, 45-degree angle going in like this. So here, demonstration right here. So I would go here, 1, then 2. Okay, now from there I go down. Now, this one you go down, you want to be comfortable. All right, very comfortable. You don't want to have to push all the way down like this. All right, there's no need, because we're gonna move around anyway. Now, sometimes when you open, you go too wide like this, right? And you find that you're not comfortable, then you can just move it closer so that you are comfortable to hitting and moving around, okay? You don't have to make yourself so uncomfortable in your stance. You don't have to make exactly look like your master, have to be exactly look like so, right? This one, you gotta be comfortable for you to move around, okay? So, I would go here, 1, 2, and then I go down. Now the hands down is always, you can, one hand in front of you, right? Well, you can choose whether left or right. It's pretty much the same thing. It depends on which side you're comfortable with, all right? Is the dog black belt too? I'm not sure. No, but I don't know, but it's very friendly, just like me, all right? Just like its owner, right? You know, usually like you pass on the kindness and everything, but it's always nice. It rarely barks. Good morning, guys. Okay, so right now we're going into like this here, right? So if I'm putting my hands here, I can just go very easy. Either hand in front, I just block here, right? Right? Just to guard yourself, right? Okay. So that's why we're placing the hands one in front of the other, so that we can move. Is there anything our hands is there to guard ourselves? Okay. All right. So let's go into the exercise. All right. Just here, I want you to see, just from here, just simple, just open. All right. Open. Okay. So there's only one technique. You just open, open. So from here and here, all you do is just open like this. But you're going not open this way, all right? You're gonna go open forward, open forward. Simple technique is that. And the other hand is guarding right in front of you like this. This hand here and this hand here, all right? Just like that, all right? And when you open against this, your wrist right here, between your wrist joint, between your hand and your arm right here, this middle part is resting on the wooden dummy like so. You're just resting on it, all right? You're just leaning against like that, all right? Okay? So either you can place your hand this way, right? Place it this way, or you can place it right here, all right? In front of your chest, or you can here, all right? So I go 1, 2, very simple movement. And right now, no requiring footwork. I want to get the hand technique first. So from here, boom, like that, boom. Elbows down, okay? I don't want elbows up like this. I want elbow right down here, all right? 1. So let's do 20 in each side, all right? And then we move on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, the fingers tight, the thumbs is like out like this, okay? Not close like this, it's out like this. And the thumbs, when you open like this, at the point of hitting the thing, you're gonna tighten this whole hand, okay? You tighten this whole hand like this, okay? When you're hitting, when you are touching the wooden dummy, here I'm relaxing. From here to here I'm relaxing, here I'm tight. Here I'm relaxing, tight. Then I relax again. I relax again, I can go in, okay? So relax, tense, relax, tense, relax, tense, relax, tense, relax, tense, all right? And then from here I relax, I go in, okay? Relax, tense, then relax, I go in, okay? So that's the next one, next techniques we're gonna hit, all right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Relax hands, relax hands, relax hands, relax hands, relax hands, relax hands, relax hands. Okay, you get a point of that? Now, next one, simple. We're just gonna slip in. So as soon as we hear, we are stopping the hands that coming in at us. We just go palm straight right here. See? Right here. See, you got your forearm and your wrist blocking here. You just slip right in. All right, so boom, boom. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So as you're blocking this, automatically when you're blocking, angle forward like this, your hand really want to come in. So as you're blocking, see how it bump, it's sliding in. I block, it's automatically sliding in. So boom, boom, all right, boom, 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 right? Slide in, right in, okay? So here, if you're blocking here, if there's anything, it's protecting you here, and then automatically go into the face, or the neck, or the chin, right? So that technique is for that. Okay, so if you spend some time and practice on that, you will eventually get very used to it and make it easy for you to enter, right? Now, there's two situations. You can block on the inside. So this one, inside, if the person is punching left hand like this, right here, you're blocking on the inside, right? And you slip in this way on the inside part. If the person blocking on the right, okay, and you're blocking this, it's not gonna work because this is right hand coming from this way, right? So if they're processing like that, right, I can either, this one, I can turn into this block and I step out of the way this way, or if they're punching this way, right, the punch coming in like that. If I want it this way, then I have to step back slightly. I have to move to the side a bit, and then I can block here. And then I enter here, okay? I block, enter here, and then I hit here. Make sense? So if it's left-hand side, you can go this way on the inside. You can just slip right in. But if they're attacking on the right-hand side, you just go this way. You have to move, right? You have to move, and then you go. All right? So we're gonna practice both, interchange between the two. All right, so we go. 1, boom. All right. Left hand punching you. You're gonna go boom, boom. Right hand punching you. Step more. Step over to the side more. Right. And the other hand right here guarding. So get into the habit of guarding your hand close to your face, like so. All right. So here, once you're guarding, then you go. All right. Boom. So the point is, after you're blocking, why do we have to open palm? Because so we can pressure down, we can grab it, block, turn, block, grab it, and then you can hit. Or you can block, pressure the arm down like this, and then go enter. Okay? So, but this one you have to step bigger. You have to go here because the person punching you with this arm and you're in the middle like so. Okay? If you want to get out of the block, you step slightly back, just slightly back from here. I step slightly back, I step to the side. Okay? Here, punching my right to the right hand, step right back, put to the side. So I would go here, I go here, right? Here, boom. Okay? Then I can enter. Here, I turn into a grab and then I hit. Hit here. Boom, boom, right? This punch. Or punch in the face, or striking to the palm, to the chin, with your palm to the chin. So that's human. So let's practice this again. Let's go on the inside first. So right now the inside part. So person here, the arm here, you block on the inside of the forearm. One, they punching with the left, block on the inside, and then attack. They punch to the right, block on the inside, attack with the left hand. 1, 2, 1, 2. So we're standing up here, we're practicing on the inside. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now, on the outside. So, if I want to evade, if punching left hand side this way, okay, and I want to move, if this is a straight punch, right? If they go a hook punch, it doesn't work. If they go a hook punch, boom, this block here, most likely it's not gonna work, because if they do a hook like this, you go like this, you most likely you're gonna miss. So you would go straight punch, a person straight punch with your left hand, and you want to move your right hand side. So same thing with this block, but you have to step out. So you have to step out and block like so. All right. From here, take a step backward, slightly backward, and then move out. Right? Straight. They're throwing straight at you. Step to the side. Moving. Don't get hit. Straight punch. Using left hand. Okay. Now you block to the side. Here. From here. You just here. Hands down. Circle. Remember the circle motion? Our body like to move in circle. So I got my hand here. And then I can strike. Okay. Or here. I can grab and strike with this hand. Right? Or punch. Right? Okay? Or I can even grab here, punch, and then I can throw a sweep kick or roundhouse kick, whatever, at the legs, try to trip them. Right? So you have, you can be creative, right? Creative and see whatever moves that makes sense for you at that moment, right? But in order to be creative, you gotta like, actually every time you're training, right? I show you this combination, that and that. And then you come up with your own, okay, this worked. Oh, this doesn't work for me, right? You know, it's kind of awkward or something, then don't use that. But you think whatever makes sense, you go here, boom, boom, right? Next time, what would you do? Maybe this is not working for you, right? Then use your knee, right? Use your knees better, it's working for you, right? Because maybe you kick here, you're afraid you may hurt your shin, go against your shin not strong enough, then you use your knees, right? The knees is the strongest part of your body, so if you can hit to either to the leg, the thigh, or the groin, the weak spot, then you're gonna do some damage right there. All right. So this way. So practicing blocking to the side. I go here, right, and then I hit. Same thing on my right side. I go here, but I gotta do a step, right? Step. Come over, block, and then hit. All right. But the main point is you are evading the hit. So which means you're not standing here. You have to get out of the way of the punch. Boom, like this. Boom. Your hands are leaving there just to feel where your hands are, so that you can counter the next move, or so that you have there, you can grab and then you attack. But the main point is don't get hit, because the punch coming, you don't move, you get hit. Or you can even go this way. You can go one here. This is like out of instant. Sometimes you practice with the dummy. You practice so much time, you go here automatically, you go here, right? Boom, boom. Make sense? Or from here, I go here. Boom. I step over, right? But in the middle, I can go step over this way too. In the middle, if I go here, boom, then I go in. See, most of the time, the main thing is when I'm trying to block and counter, the main thing I want to do is, like sometimes the hand coming up too fast, so therefore our block may not get it. We have to move at the same time. So even on the inside, I'm blocking here, but I'm shifting over. I'm moving over. You see how I move over a little bit here, so that I avoid this center line right here. They're punching right here at me, right? But my hands is here. I'm blocking at the same time. I'm shifting over. So I would go like this, boom, right? Boom, right? This one I share with you guys a lot of the time. The shifting, you boom, and then boom, all right? So that you avoid the punch coming right at you. Avoid it, all right? Yeah. So that's why you turn it to angle. So when you're shifting like that, both your feet change direction. Slightly, maybe 45 degree, from 30 to 45 degree angle. And then shift the other side. Boom, all right? Even you stand on the spot, you go boom, and then you go back, boom, and then go back, boom, all right? But the other one is stepping to the side, boom, boom, all right? And middle, step to the side, boom, boom, all right? Or you step to the side, you can grab, hit, step to the side, block here, your hands here, you turn into grab. As you grabbing, boom, punch at the same time. Or as you grabbing, you strike to the face with your palm strike. This way is fine, or you can strike this way. But mainly this is the part you want to hit. This is the target part. You try to hit the nose, the face right here. This is the strongest part of your hub. You see this line right here? From this line to down here. Yes, that is the area you want to make contact to the face, to the chin, or to the nose. All right, that part. So remember that, guys, that's the strongest part. So when you're doing like that, you sort of like bend, exposing this a bit. Not straight anymore. It's gonna be curved a little bit, like a curve into the chin of the face, round, right? Make it like circle. So this way it's coming in, boom. Or you can do straight to the face, right? The whole face. Go here, straight. Or you go here, boom, straight to the face. And now from here, if there's anything, you can gouging, grabbing the face, whatever, if you have to, only if you have to, right? All right, so let's practice that. So practice on the inside. 1, 2, 1, 2. On the outside, you gotta step. So on this outside, I would go 1, 2. And then back, middle, 1, 2. Back, 1, 2. Back. Now you don't want to move too far out of a part, because you want to engage into attack. After you block, you're gonna counter. If you move too far, it takes too long for you to enter, right? Unless you don't want to like a brawl, whatever, whatever, that's it. Try to push away, then you go out distance. Take big step back and you guarding yourself. You don't want to attack, okay? But if you want to counter, you're gonna be right here, close to them. The line, the straight line, you will try to avoid the center line right here in front of you. You come, boom, right away, all right? Here, just move over slightly, move over slightly. See that angle? That's all you need to do. Shift over, and then you out of the punch coming at you. And then from there, shift over slightly. So that if there's anything, you can attack, right? Now you see, whenever I hit down or something like that, I'm always making a habit of putting my hand the other way, guarding myself, right? One hand go out, hit, guarding this one, I hit, and still have this hand guarding, right? So always make a habit of that when in your training, guys. All right. So let's train that move. And the inside, just from here, both hands come up, 1, and then slip in, 2. The other hand, just from here, turn, see, circle, this hand circle, coming out, and then from there, slip in. All right, again, right hand, from down here, up here, circle, slip in, and then switch the other hand, circle, slip in. All right, I'm here. Simple, I just make, see my hand, my wrist just turning like this, circle, and then slip in. And then the other hand, same thing, circle, then slip in. All right, simple as that. Pum, and then pum, circle, in, circle, in, circle, in. So 2 hand, 1 hand coming back. So when you come back here, you can come, put circle like this, and then hit, circle, and then hit. All right, guys, let's go. 1, 2, 3. Very light and simple. Just do it light for now. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now increase the speed a bit. Accelerate. Accelerating doesn't mean you go speed up all the time. Accelerating is you go from normal speed faster to faster speed. So I'm starting from like normal speed, just slow, right? Slow, boom, then slow, fast, slow, fast, slow, fast, right? 1, 2, 1, 2, slow, 2, slow, fast, slow, fast, slow, fast, slow, fast. Okay, loosen your muscle right here, relaxing, tense, relaxing, tense, relaxing, tense, relaxing, tense, relaxing, tense. That's what you want, relaxing, tense, relaxing, tense. Okay, now we're moving from side to side. So I want to block. So I want to block on the outside. So they're doing left hand. So left hand coming this way. Straight punch come this way, right? So I want to block on the outside of this hand. I want to block on this outside, not on the inside anymore, on the outside here. So they're throwing here. I take my right leg on my right side. I step to my right side, bigger step. See, as I am stepping, I'm turning to face the opponent. So as I'm stepping, my hands coming up, right? My hands here, stepping, I go around and under. Hands here, up, boom, right? And then from there, I step in a bit and I hit, okay? So, boom, 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 okay? Boom, boom. So, now, what's more comfortable way? Now this hand here is open. What can I do with this, right? Now, it's awkward for me if I have my hand here. It's awkward to me to leave it here and chop, right? But it makes sense for me if I come down here, I can grab the arm, boom, and I can cut right here, right? So I got the pull right here, and then this one I push, make it stronger. Whereas if I just leave my hand here and I cut here, then then it's not gonna work, right? But if I pull this one coming back and this one come forward, it's gonna be stronger, right? Or if I come back with this, or I can grab and I step slightly forward, leaning, moving my body in. I can use this, right, to grab the face of the head. Then I can throw the elbow right into the ear, right? This side, which is the ear right here. So elbow right into the ear or the temple. Now the ear and the temple, they are very weak. So this part right here, right? If you can get this pointy part of your elbow, you can aim at this part, at the temple right here. You're gonna knock like pretty much anyone out, right? So very careful with that, right? If you're training a lot, like very often, like myself or other master or something like that, you're gonna have a very lethal weapon, elbow. Because here you have the grab here, you're pulling towards you, and then this one you're pushing. So the opposite reaction gonna put more force into it. One pull, one push, right there, boom, right? So careful with that movement, especially going right into tempo, right? Or even if you go to the eyebrow, right? You're gonna get the person cut right here, very tough. As you see, like in MMA fighting championship, UFC one championship, a lot of people get cut right here. It's easy. Why is it getting cut easy? Because this edge of our eye here is very sharp. So even if you punch or whatever around here, just like 50%, like 50% of the force is it can do like a little cut right here with our eye because this edge is very sharp. So careful with that. All right. At my row, everybody fart. Pretty good question, by the way. We are human beings, right? I'm just like you. We are the same, right? All right, guys. All right, so come over, block, and then grab, hit, or you can block, and then enter, right? Block, enter, and then the other one you come back, you pull, punch, or you can pull straight, palm straight, or you can grab here, then slip over, grab, and elbow straight by stepping in slightly. All right. This one keep on falling off. All right. So on this, I'm moving to my left. I step toward my left. Here, step toward left, evading. As I'm stepping, I'm turning facing the dummy, facing an angle, facing in. So as I'm stepping, my hands up and blocking at the same time. Here, step, enter. Here, step, enter. Right? Hands come down. Okay? All right. Now let's do it a bit faster. Step, boom. All right. Step, boom. Step, boom. Step, boom. Boom. Step. Hit up. Come back, block down, and you can hit to the side. All right. So, in case you can practice this combo right here, one, then come back down, one here, boom. Okay. Up, one. Okay guys, so this combo, if you find it useful, it makes sense for you, you can try it. One, two, after you're hitting, block down, okay? So after we're hitting here, right, the person may be evading and then attack us this side below, then we can block across down below here, the middle block, and then we can hit back at the same time, okay? So that's just a combo where you guys can train to get the flow going. Okay guys, one, boom, boom. Right? One, boom, boom. One, boom, boom. So eventually when you make it fast, it's gonna go one, boom. So as you get here, boom, boom, right? Even here I go boom. I even hit this hand first, and then I hit this hand second, right? And then I can come down and block, right? So that's a combo, right? Where you can go which way you want. Boom, 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 boom. And then once I come back here, I come back here. Remember we're practicing this part, right? So once after I'm hitting, I'm done here. I'm done here. See my hand here? It come up and a hook, right? Come up here and hook. And this hand here, right? This hand here hook, and this one I block, and then I grab, right? So that is sort of like an automatic sequence where you guys training enough time, you can have your own combo, your own sequence, so that the way of your body moving smoothly, right? Smoothly according to your body, not to my body, right? Because I'm different, right? I may be like heavier or lighter than you, taller or shorter than you, right? You know, bigger in size or smaller than you. So everybody is different. The way we move just slightly different, depending on our weight, our height, how our body structure, right? But all our basics are the same. But the way we move, the flow, in a way that you feel comfortable, the techniques are making sense for you, you know, then go for it, right? Learning Muay Thai is very useful too, of course. Elbows and the knees are very lethal weapon. And those are the two strongest part of your body, right? So yeah, I would recommend that Muay Thai too, okay? I would recommend that as long as you train whatever martial art you do, try to train your best at it. And in each of the martial art, try to find out pick out like about 3 to 5 of your best move and keep on grinding and training those techniques over and over again until you're really, really good at it, you know. Even you close your eyes or whatever, you can still execute the technique, all right, properly. Okay, let's try to train this one simple move. Here, I'm coming up, I'm blocking here, now come down, here, turn my body, come up, all right? 1, 2. Remember we're practicing this exercise, right? Now it's all coming handy. So I would, here, I'm coming up, 1, then I come down, and then block another one, okay? And then come down. So 1, 2, okay? And then guess what? I'm gonna go 1, 2, grab, go. 1, grab, block, and then go. 1, 2, okay? Very straightforward. Coming up, you're blocking here, here, turn over, grab, block here, turn over, and straight, right? So practice that combo, that motion. Just 1, 2, boom, twist. Now, when I'm blocking here, 1, I shift. After this one, 1, shift, and then I go. Why am I shifting here? the second one. I'm shifting so that I can avoid the center line, and also I have the strike coming, right? If I'm here and here, my strike here is very weak. I'm here, and I'm standing here, I'm vulnerable to getting hit in this center line. So I go here, boom. Okay? Make sense? 1, 2. So you go block from here, the forearm coming up, you block, you come up, you block, and then you turn. If you can grab, then do so. If not, that's okay, and turn and block the other one and then chop. One block, grab, the other block, and cut. All right? Same thing on the other side. One block, other one, and chop. 1, 2, 3. 1, right one first. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. So on the second one, as you're doing this, you're coming this one up, right? Hook from the inside out like this. And this one, as you do the second one, this hand, this your right hand here, it wrapping around the arm of the dummy, and you grab and then you cut. 1, 2, grab, cut. 1, 2, grab, cut. And you see when I'm doing that, how I shift my body, I go 1, 2, then cut. Okay? 1, 2, cut. 1, 2, cut. Okay? 1, 2, cut. 1, 2, cut. 1, 2, cut. So you gotta shift you moving your foot slightly. 1, 2, cut. First one I don't really move that much. First one I just turn a bit, and then the second one I move a bit more, and then I cut. Okay, so that exercise will get you into a pattern. So this exercise will get you pum pum pum, pum pum. Then the next one you can do this. 1, 2. I can go here. 1, 2. I can cut. 1, 2. Right? I can grab and I punch. See here? I get here. Circular motion. As I'm coming back and block, I can punch right here. Okay? So this combo you can incorporate with many different attacks, many different movement, different attack, whether it's strike, punches. All right, you can combine them with. All right, let's go. 1, 2, boom. 1, 2, boom. Right, and go 1, 2, hit. 1, 2, cut. 1, 2, punch. 1, 2, punch this way. Punch lower. Right, 1, 2, cut. 1, 2. Right. Strike. 1, 2. Cut. And then from there, step forward. Can elbow. Right. Now, like the other person is mentioned again, you should practice Muay Thai. Right? Muay Thai is very important. But if you have this and you have a part of the Muay Thai, you got the elbow coming in, straight elbow, right? Then you'll be even better. Okay? But in order for you to get to the person with your elbow, you're not reaching in like this. I don't want you guys to reach in. All right? I want you guys to step forward. Step forward with your whole body behind it. And then you're going in with your elbow. That would be stronger. You will reach your opponent. All right? Okay, guys. So eventually you're gonna do that fast, boom, right? But in training, yes, we're gonna train just like that, right now. But in reality, you wanna train to the point where you come, if the person throwing something, you automatically react to it, you automatically intercept what they're doing, right? In terms of like self-defense or fighting in a cage or in a ring, in a championship or whatever, right? You have to be fighting with your brain more, right? Not with your hand and feet so much, but you're fighting with your brain more. You're thinking a lot. You gotta be smart up here, right? Because the opponent do the same thing. They're gonna try to trap you. They're gonna try to fake. They feign up and down and all that, right? You have to wait for the right timing, okay? You're not gonna go like, oh, boom, 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 all go all crazy like that. You're gonna waste up a lot of energy. So when the person see an opening, when you tire, they take advantage of that, and they're gonna try to knock you out with certain punch or kick or strike, or put you into headlock or joint or arm bar, or whatever it is, right? So try to conserve your energy only when you have to execute the technique 100%, when you wait for the right timing, okay? Don't just go in and attack blindly, all right? You have to observe the person, see your opponent, right? You check it out, you know, what they're good at and all that, right? Okay. But if you were in close distance, like so, if you were close here, of course you have to attack. You cannot, like, once you're here, you have no time to think about what they do, blah blah blah, whatever. You go here, you have to attack right away. If you don't attack, they're gonna attack you first, and they're gonna, you know, kick our butt for sure, for sure. Here, this distance. Now I don't care how fast you are, whatever you are, like the great grandmaster, you or whoever you are. If you this fast and if you don't attack first, or you don't get out right away, you're gonna get hit. Okay? Because this distance is very fast. Just lift it up and you hit like that. Wah, like that. Wah. Okay? Very fast. So how can you avoid that? Here, right? If you're here, they can go here. Right? Go here. Boom. Quick. Okay? So no business of doing here unless you wanna beat the person up. Unless you wanna attack. Otherwise, keep your distance. Stay away. At least like 1 arm length reach, like this reach, or even further. If you come in this close, which means you mean business with the person. All right, you mean business, which means you want to go in and attack them. Otherwise, if you don't attack them, you're gonna get hit by them for sure. Make sense? All right, guy. But always, as you're coming in, always have your arms up to confront the person. Just leave your 2 arms out. Sorry, you know what? I don't want any trouble, please. Just calm down, relax. Sorry about the situation, blah, 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 whatever. And then from there, you assess the situation. If you see they are more aggressive and try to coming in, right? Most of the time, the person coming in, right? You're gonna back up like maybe 1 or 2 steps, just like this. But if you find that they are aggressive and they're going really fast, you have to step to the side right away, right? To let them go in and go straight through you. You step to the side, and then from there they may be off balance or something, and you still on your guard, right? But always facing your opponent. And come in, stand aside. You slip over. As you're slipping over, you're still there. I'm still observing, okay? I'm not standing in and I'm here. I'm too slow. I'm still facing this way, okay? Because if he's coming in, he's coming really speed, kick, whatever. So his force is going here, launching in you, right? So which means here, you turn right away here, right? Not here. You just come across and you stand here. Then you're in trouble. Once he's here, he can just throw a back kick back at you or something, and you might get hit, right? So as soon as you go here, you come back right here right away. Same thing on the other side. So sometimes your footwork, I would like you guys to practice. Shuffle to the side, right? Shuffle to the side and shift over, right? Shift over at least this direction because he's going this way. So therefore you have to observe where the person is going, right? So just from here, simply step over, both hands, you just like this, right? Right, we're training before just like this, right? Shift over and let it go and then come down, all right? Same thing on the other side. Shift over and pointing at the person, okay? Big step, shift over. That's to avoid somebody rushing in like a bull at you, like, you know, how a bull, they go like this, they go like this, right? So, they go launching into you, right? The best move is to avoid it. Step to the side. Right, so you can go here, step to the side, and back. Okay, here, middle, step to the left side, drag the other foot and turn. Okay, now I want to step to the right side, drag the other foot and turn. Now from here, step to the left side, big step, big turn, big turn, big turn, big step, turn, big step, turn, big step, turn. Okay, so that footwork I find it very useful. Useful in terms of changing direction. Try to avoid the opponents attack you with a lot of strong force, right? They come at you. Now, at that time, there's no way you can block. If they are very strong and they're coming at you like a sliding side kick or something like that, you know, like the Bruce Lee sliding side kick, right? We cannot block that. We're gonna like break our arm or something like that, right? We put it in our arm, we're gonna break it. So we have to move, shift to the side, we move. We have to move, okay? All right. Bobby, thanks. One away, guys. Mentioned that's I just done a program. I put all the videos together, pretty much step by step of Wood and me on. You guys know NAS.io, right? NAS.io is an app from NAS Daily. NAS Daily, and I put on a program for you guys to, if you guys really interested in Wood and me and self-defense, I put in a really good program where you guys can go on there, and maybe if you like it, you can support by buying the program, right? It doesn't cost that much, like maybe 20, 25 bucks at most. Yeah, 20, I think roughly 25 bucks or something like that on the program. So I just did that. I put that program together, Wood and dummy with self-defense and all that. Eventually, I'm gonna try to develop more practical way of sharing with you guys. All right. So hopefully, if some of you guys are really supporting me, you can go on NAS.io, the app NAS.io, and then you can search for Master Fan. Then you see my program right there. Oh, but right now is right now is gonna run. I'm running ad on Facebook and all that. All right. Thank you for all your support. Let's go. Okay, let's moving on to this technique again. We're just gonna review it, but you gotta practice these one every so often, guys. Maybe 3-4 days a week, or whenever you can. You put into 5 minutes to practice this motion right here. 3 to 5 minutes. That's all you need. Rubbing, rub in, rub out, circular motion. Now this will help you in terms of your training to help you transition from one move to the next move. Go into the next move. Go next move. So this will help a lot. See? This motion I can go into hitting here, or I can turn into chop, motion, chop, here, I can go down, hit. Okay, so please do practice this motion. Let's do a count of 20, all right? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now this one, you just want to relax and breathe normal. Take a longer breath if you can. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, just relax your body. Sometimes you can even shifting your body by moving it so that your shoulder joint hit here. Boom, 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 boom. So when I'm relaxing here, totally relaxed. But once I'm here, I'm stretching. Now, this is the part where I tense my muscle. All right, relax hands. Relax hands. Okay, relax hands. Relax hands. Okay, boom. Boom, 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 boom. So if you train that techniques, eventually you can turn that into a lot of combo. The transition between one movement to the next movement. Is there wax on, wax off? The theory are pretty much similar, but not specifically the wax on, wax off. I call this the rub in, rub out. Rub in, rub out, okay? So pretty much the same thing like my master Miyagi, right? Miyagi, right? Yes. All right. And then every often after you do this, you can come to this one similar, same thing. 1, 1, 2, side to side, and then you go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So this time we're using the upper right hand of the dummy to the middle hand. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Same thing. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now you just change the level. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Same thing other side, right? 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. As long as you get your body into circular motion, get it smooth, get it going, get the flow, and then you can interchange into other techniques. So as I go here, 1, 2, I come here, right? As I come here, then I can hit, I come here, I can stretch, right? And then I can come around here. This one here, I pull, and then I can slip in. So as long as you get the circular motion going, doesn't matter which direction. So in terms of that, see, this block right here. So when you're doing this motion, 1, 2, remember this block, right? Boom. See, same thing. Right? And then here, and kick, here, and then there, I can throw kick here. But here, this one I wouldn't recommend. Maybe here is fine, but here, right? The person's here, you cannot extend your knees, you cannot extend your kick. So here is not as useful, right? You know, but some of you are, maybe you are shorter or something, you know, you can execute the kick, then okay, by all means. But for most of us, right, it's hard for us to go from here and then shoot here, right? If you want to go from here, you want to shoot here, you have to step back, right? You have to step back in order to reach. Okay, for here makes sense, but to stand there and shoot, no good. To here and then shovel back and then you go. But then if you have to shovel back, that takes too long, right? Because we're at the moment of impact, so the person could attack us easily. Yes, it's just a practice advice. Whatever advice you guys find it useful, make use of it. Whatever it doesn't useful, get rid of it, right? Yes. Roundhouse kick, push kick, or back kick. But in this situation, yeah, maybe this is a roundhouse kick, right? You could consider this a round kick to the shin. So that's the most useful, right? Right? Whereas I can do like a side kick here, no. Push kick here, maybe push kick here, I can do push kick to the other leg. Right here, I go push the other leg, the back leg. This is the front leg, the back leg. Maybe here I can push the other leg. That makes sense, right? Okay? But the front leg doesn't make so much sense here. After I kick, right, I cannot do anything. I can turn around and kick here, and then maybe I'm kicking the leg, back leg for a side kick. It makes more sense to kick the same leg, the front leg. So every often and then, I come into this routine. Sometimes, sometimes in our training, sometimes we get bored. Sometimes we get stuck in the middle. Okay, what do we train next? Oh man, I'm running out of ideas to train. Oh, okay, what do I train next? Now, at that option, you can look back into the videos, my videos, you can go on look it back, or you can just look at other master. There are great master out there, trust me. Trust me, they are way, way better than me, right? The way they attack and especially the master back then in the, in the 90s, 80s and 90s. I saw some of these video clips. It's amazing. The way they can attack you and all that, they go like pretty much fast as Bruce Lee. Really fast. Like if you see the hands like this, you see the hands here, it's already to your face, hit you twice in your face. They go, I just saw a clip yesterday, it's like amazing. But it's back then like, the VHS, like video cassette tape. Those are really good ones. Yeah. Oh, they were like here. Okay, the way I'm hitting like this. Okay, let's go. Now, some of that master, they are 1.5 times faster than me. So imagine I'm doing that fast and they do 1.5 times faster than me. So imagine if you were to stand right here. If you were to stand right here in front of them, you're gonna get hit before you move out of the way. You're gonna get hit at least 2 or 3 times, right? 2 or 3 times. There's really certain masters that are really, really crazy. And of course, we gotta all learn from them, right? It's always a learning journey. For me, I still have a lot to learn. Same with all of you guys, right? Because in this world, like whatever we know, it's just only like a little tiny bit. Like it's just like a grain of sand in the desert, Our knowledge is very, very petite, very little compared to other people. They are really good. All right. Okay. So let's do this exercise. Just go here and punch. So as soon as you block down, punch up, okay? And then you switch. And then his hand, you can punch down, okay? Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. So just a straight punch, guys, just forward punch. So some of you that are new, how to hold your fist. So this is the proper way. You open your palm up like this, and you clench your fingers together all the way close like this, okay? Make sure all your fingers, your knuckles are closed. And then from there, you're clenching your thumbs over your ring finger and your index finger right here, okay? So the thumbs on the outside, guys, right? Okay, that's how you hold a proper punch. Okay, so from here I just punching straight this way. My elbow is coming down. My elbow is down, not up here this way. Okay, unless I want to go, even if I'm going hook punch, I still keep it down, down, down until at the end, then I can lift my elbow up. Otherwise, I just keep my elbow in here and tight, and then from there I punch. All right, so let's do that. We'll do one block, one punch to the face, then the other hand blocking, the right hand blocking, the left hand punch to the body, the stomach, all right? Or the chest, right here, probably the chest. And then we interchange face, chest, face, chest, face, chest, face, chest, face, chest, face, chest. Just simple as that, okay? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, some of you may find a hard time of switching your fist into your palm. All right, open hand to fist, open hand. Sometimes you get mixed up. Now, is just fine. That's normally, right? It happened to me. It happened to the best of us when we practice at the beginning, right? Sometimes you like here and you're blocking with your fist here instead of open hand. And then you here, right? You here, and then you come back, you block with your fist, and then sort of like you cannot clench into your punch, and you make a mistake, maybe you leave open palm, that's fine. But eventually you get used to it, you fix it. Do it slowly, all right? So one left hand block here, the other ones, as you blocking here, this hand is free. So as I'm coming in, I'm clenching my fist together, right? I remember that, clench. Now, as soon as I hit the target, I know my next one is I'm gonna block. See, my right hand is hitting. After my right hand hit, I know that, oh, my right hand, you have to remind yourself, thinking in your head, oh man, you gotta open now. The right hand has to be open now. The right hand has to be open now, right? And then therefore, from here, you come back, you open, and then the left hand have to close the fist now, right? Close the fist now, the left hand. And then from there, you extend the punch, okay? And then after the punch, right away, you're gonna open. Punch, right away, open into palm, and then go into fist. Okay, so that interchange, sometimes you guys get stuck in the middle, that's fine. Just try to think in your head and remind yourself, okay, after I contact with the punch, what do I do next? Okay, my right hand contact with the punch, therefore my right hand gonna come back open. Okay, and then I block down, I push down. Okay, the next one. So if I'm pushing this down, my right hand is open, which means my left hand gotta be closed. Open, close, open, close, open, close, open, close, open, close, open, close. Then eventually you gonna get like this, okay? Open, close. So remember, open, close, 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 open, close. So try and remind yourself like that, right? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Open, close, open, close, open, close. One hand open, the other hand close. One hand open, the other hand close. One hand open, the other hand close. Open, close, open, close, open, close, open, close. Okay, guys? Very simple. Yes, you're right. You're correct. Pushing somebody's hands away, it doesn't work, right? But the thing is, like with Wing Chun or close combat, Kung Fu, traditional Kung Fu, or even wooden enemy, you know, the thing is, we're not going to do one thing. We're just not going to push it and leave it there, right? We push it, right? To keep your arm trap, right? Push it, trap, and then we go right away. We push one side, we go. We don't just push and then we go there. Or we just leave it there, right? We push, We push, we grab, we can trip, we push, we grab, we can straight, right? If you can grab the arm, of course, right? We try to control the arm, okay? That's why there's like sticky hand, right? Sticky hand drill, you're practicing always attaching to your opponent with the hand so that you can see and you can control this center line, right? So they cannot like move the arm away, right? That's the thing. So before they even moving away, right? You got trapped and you attack right away. You got trapped, right? Right away, boom, boom, right? We're not gonna just push it and leave it there. Okay, push it. If that's the case, we don't want to fight, and then we push it. We have to run away, like step away, like at least 1.5 meters to 2 meters apart. Sure. Now, of course, when it comes to situation, there's always different scenario, you know, because unexpected, right? Now, in self-defense, whatever, right? You always get unexpected stuff, right? Sometimes you get hit, you are get unexpected surprise hit, right? That's where we get hurt the most. That's where we get knocked out. That's where a fighter get knocked out, right? It's not the strongest kick or the strongest punch who will knock them out, right? They can take it, no problem. But it's the surprise one that they are not expecting that hit coming to hit them. Now that's when they get knocked down, right? Staying with me. And by the way, I also has a program on NAS.io. NAS Daily is an app where they have all the I have all the training videos and classes out there in details for you guys. If you guys interested in learning step by steps of the breakdown of the wooden dummy self-defense movement where you can train, please go on there and support if you do. Right, they cost around 25 bucks. That's about it. And then you can there. And then of course I'm gonna elaborate on it more, try to make it better and better each time. All right. So you guys do please give me comments and all that to make it better, right? To put in more stuff that makes better works for you. Muay Thai is like the best kicking and clinching. Yes, clinching, Muay Thai, no doubt about that. You're right on that, controller. Muay Thai is very good at clinching and kicking. When it comes to clinching, they have here, they're so good at the elbow. Come here and they can just hit with the elbow. So brutal, so lethal. Taekwondo speed, high kicks, beautiful kicks. When it comes to kicking and all that demonstration, Taekwondo is the best one for demonstration when it comes to kicking. But for standing up fight, Muay Thai, I say they consider one of the best one. Maybe it is the best, the strongest, the best one, Muay Thai. Right? Yes, you can. Yes, definitely strap feel. If you can combine it with other martial arts, like if you take Wing Chun for close combat, right? And of course, you gotta have strength. You gotta build up your strength, stamina, and all that. Not just only Wing Chun. Now, sometimes we practice on only Wing Chun, our arms and all that, right? It's not gonna be as strong as a person that who training like MMA or boxing because they constantly work out so hard, right? But sometimes we are practicing and we going to the theory, the motion, the application, but we don't put in the hard work as hard as boxing or Muay Thai, or Muay Thai, the kicking part like 1,000 kicks or 1,000 punch. Every time you're just gonna go do those techniques, elbow strike, flying knees, do those techniques over and over again. or BBJ. Every time they just go and doing that few techniques and roll back and forth on the floor, grappling and everything. So they have building up a lot of strength and stamina, right? For us, like Wing Chun practitioner, right? We practice like recreational. You know, we're recreational, right? Not like 100% we're putting into it, right? Because if you put in 100%, you consider other factor too, strength training, right? Practicing your push-up, your knuckle push-up, your fingers, every part of your body. If you were to, you know, practicing really for self-defense, you gotta strengthen up every part of your body, not just only, you know, your fist and block, right? So that's why most of the time we tend to not up to par with other martial art, realistically, right? I mean that's the truth, right? Because we don't have that strength, right? Right? And most of the time you see fighter, they're not gonna stand here in front of us for us to hit here, right? They're gonna back up, they're gonna keep the distance, right? Whatever the advantage is, whether it's like the legs, right? In Muay Thai, they got the legs, right? So then they can kick you, or Taekwondo, they can keep you distant away. Therefore, you can never get in. Once you get in, you're gonna get a kick. You get a hit by a kick, right? So very hard to enter. But in order for you to become better, you can combine like your Wing Chun learning with a little bit of kicking, either from Muay Thai or Taekwondo, and a little bit of grappling, like a little bit of BJ. Maybe not much, but you find 3 techniques that you really love about BBJ. You keep grinding and practice that. And 3 techniques on kicking, 3 kicks, like, you know, the kick, the side kick, pa. Every time you lift in the leg, kick, pa, fast. You go through, or you love the roundhouse kick, practice on the roundhouse kick. Every time you grind and you practice it, you throw 100 kicks on each leg, you know, eventually you build up. Now, those are the things. You gotta practice over and over those techniques again until you really, really know inside out. When you lift your leg up or you lift your arm out, you can make sure that you can have a good chance of hitting person up to 60%. That's good, right? Now it's hard to hit a person with one shot, but if you can hit the person within like 60%, that's pretty amazing, right? Usually, you won't be able to hit the person the first hit. Maybe the third, the fourth, the fifth hit. Maybe you have to trap. You fake here, you hit here, you fake here, you kick here, you fake here, you do this, right? So you guys just gotta be like, you know, dedicate, discipline, and be creative in your training, right? Don't put in like a whole package and you have to get stuck there. You say, okay, I have to learn this and I have to stick with this. I have to be loyal. I have to be faithful to this martial art and all that. You know, that's back in the day. That's different. Now it's really different. That's why they created MMA. MMA is like a mixed martial art, right? And we all get introduced to that a lot. So we should learn, right? We learn so that we can prevent. We will learn this martial art, but we know a little bit of other ones, so we can prevent. If that happened to us, we know what to do. Otherwise, most of the time in life, we have no clue of whatever that subject is or whatever this thing is. We always be scared. We always be uncomfortable, right? But if you know about it and know a few techniques, then you should be more confident, right? And yes, just be open mind. That's right. I mean, like back then I started with Taekwondo, right? And Taekwondo, and I studied for like about 8 years. I got up to my 2nd degree black belt, you know, off and on. I didn't test for like about 3 or 4 years. I stopped testing until, and probably 5 years, 6 years, I probably reached my 2nd degree black belt. But I find that like my hands, right? You know, most of the time we do kicking, boom, 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 boom. Once we clench it together like this, we don't know what to do in Taekwondo because we're not allowed to punch in the face. So our hands are pretty much useless. We can go like this, punch here. But the person sparring together, they're wearing chest protector, right? Chest protector with part like this, not gonna hurt them. So therefore we just push each other out and then we jump kick or we do something like that. So therefore, you know, oh man, so that's my weakness. My hand's really weak. So I gotta find something to get my hand up to par so I know the way, the movement of my hand so that I can do a few punches, something. If we were to clench, you know, elbow or something like that, that would help me, right? So therefore, I start learning this. I got lucky enough and met my master in Vietnam, and he showed me a few moves here and there, and I keep on practicing over and over again. I have the passion for it, enjoy it, and then I start practicing different combos, and then just from there and move on. Yeah, and you learn, and in the time you're practicing, you learn from all the master too. Like if you all know a lot of master, good master out there. What's his name? All of a sudden, I just forgot his name. Ah, the guy in Bowhead, he's from England. The guy in Bow, he's Wing Chun, Taekwondo, and Tai Chi, right? And right now he developed a system K5 or K3 system or something. It's really effective. Master, Master Wong, yeah, Master Wong. Have you guys heard of Master Wong? It's really famous all over the internet. Really famous, and his teaching is pretty amazing and very straightforward, right? I mean, like we all learn from him. I learn from him, and I learn from other different people, right? Which means you don't think that okay, you know this, and you think you know everything. No, right? Always be open mind and be humble, and therefore when you be humble, like other master, they're always willing to teach you, right? If you don't know anything, you just ask. That's it. Me, same thing. Before, when I was young, I'm very shy. I scared to ask anything. We're afraid of this. We don't ask the right question. We put our hand up. We don't ask the right question. We're gonna embarrass ourselves, whatever. But just be confident. Just open-minded guy. Just yeah. Okay, guys. Anyway, I gotta go. I really have to go now. So it's nice to have some time and talk to you guys at the end, especially those of you who really stick to the end. I really appreciate it, and thank you very much for sharing and being here with me, training, and we share a passion. I'll share different passion of martial art together. Okay, thank you guys. Have a nice day. Bye bye. See you.